Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. On this wonderful Sunday, it's wet, 43 degrees. Still a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe and his malicious / incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things that don't grow back, a lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Powerful, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Meanwhile, least we forget that there are still 200 plus individuals incarcerated over the J6 Tobacco Hill Durez political prisoners without bail, without sentencing, in solitary confinement from time to time, facing in-house judicial punishment for whatever grievances, for whatever they can think up, adding to more of their time. Someone lost an eye. People have committed suicide over this. This is serious. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy more knife hands. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, even some congressmen, senators, and representatives, oddly enough, and they're trying to help. Providing care packages for the those incarcerated, and for their defense fund, and for the displaced, financial assistance for the displaced families. There's a lot of moms and dads still in prison. Yeah, they're helping. They're trying. They have hope. And we should too. Meanwhile, last night, trial by axe, epic night. It was BYOT again. Bring your own tyrant. And shout out to Ghost. Ghost came through. He's the one that made this hoodie. He's the one that made the t-shirts, and he's making more stuff, all kinds of stuff. So check out ghostdesigns.shop. He came through and was giving out coupons and all kinds of just goodies during the game. If you were a winner, you got a $15 off coupon. If you were a loser, you got a $14 off coupon. I mean, it was just crazy madness, mayhemic madness, and it just made the whole night epic. Thank you very much, Ghost, for being so generous and just coming through and showing some love. Absolutely amazing. Really, it was. I'm still blown away by it. So thank you very much, Ghost. Just badass. And meanwhile, I don't know what's going on in the world. I haven't checked any of my my normal news blotters or anything of that nature. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Probably the normal. I'm pretty sure the Philippines is lighting up, and I'm just watching. I'm standing by to watch that one. That's going to be fun. The Chinese and the Philippines, and they're still going to do a 40 ship convoy through the sea. China is claiming all those waters for themselves, and trying to strong arm everyone into submission. While they set up their 100-something ship flotillas and harass fishermen in their own waters, like the Philippines and other countries as well. Harass the Chinese Coast Guard is harassing them, bumping into their ships and threatening them, shooting them with water cannons, sinking a few ships, not providing, and of course there's a whole maritime law thing, and that's the other thing is there's if something happens in international waters, so a ship is in distress or something, a distress call goes out and everybody in that general area shows up and helps. China is not doing that. As a matter of fact, China is disregarding that and running people away from helping any ships. So what does that tell you? Yeah, they're trying to lock it all down, and they don't care. And the Philippines is right in their crosshairs. Now the Philippines, Bob 942 is there. He's hanging out in the Philippines with his family and his family's family, and he's probably got the most accurate reports because he's boots on the ground. There's so much U.S. military presence in the Philippines, so much, and they're building more bases and reinforcing old ones. Wow, it's crazy. They're getting geared up. They're getting geared up for a showdown with China, which China is openly saying we're gonna stop. There's gonna be a showdown. So, all these low intensity conflicts, these here in the Red Sea. We know about what's going on in the Red Sea outside of Israel. The Yemen military is basically turned into pirates and has started to harass and try to attack. Has been attacking ships in the area, and so far all the way down to the Indian Sea, they've been messing with ships. Any kind of ship they believe that is of Israeli descent or allies of the Israeli descent. Guess what? We're allies. So, I did the USS Carney, I don't know, has had a they command a lot, and they have a lot of anti-air capabilities. They boast at the time that I see in the report, which was probably last week, a 22-0 shoot down rate. 100% shoot down rate of missiles and drones being shot out of Yemen and in that area. Any drone, any missile, they shot it all down. Just bzz, or they'd send their little interceptor missile after it. Boom, done. So that's pretty badass. So some ships have been hit, cargo ships, things of that nature. But the reports, as with all types of conflicts of this nature, the information is always going to be sketchy. Always, they might say one thing and another thing happens. I have heard reports that the ship had very, very minor damage, yet I see a picture of it engulfed in black smoke and flames. Doesn't look like minor damage to me, but I don't know. Could be wrong. But that's the thing is there's always going to be a lot of misinformation, purposely and just by the design of the incident, the nature and design of the incident. There's always going to be some. We're not going to know the whole story until much later. And yes, the genocide is still going on in Gaza. It's being methodically put out, methodically happening. The deconstruction of Gaza, everything, and it's definitely got me torn. It's definitely got me torn on. It appears that both sides are really going after this, and of course, both sides are very, very well versed in misinformation, gaslighting, and things of that nature. So we really don't know what is true, what's going on, who's the bad guy, who's the good guy. Oh wow, look at that. I just got it's raining out here, so hold on, stand by. There we go. A drop of water just hit the the lens. So we're gonna cut this short here since it's raining. Me and Charity's already been out in this. It's probably 41, 42 degrees, raining. Yeah. So Go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is kicking ass and taking names, getting stronger by the day. All her scans are showing up that the cancerous tumors are disappearing or getting smaller. So right on, Team Linda. Yeah, badass. And Team Baby Harper is she's doing fine. Of course, she's off the list. She is finger painting on the walls. And banging pots and pans around in the kitchen. So making music. So this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.